Hey, how you doing? Now let's talk about the Dynamix Medical Charge on credit card by Chase and several other credit card issues out there. As you know, that the Dynamic Medical is a company that provides various medical services ranging from equipment sales to medical consultations. And several people have been asking me, Maverick, is this credit card charge legitimate? Well, most of the cases it's always legitimate, but it's just maybe possibly you might have forgotten that you purchased something or a service from this brand, and that is what led to your curiosity when it comes to any charges you see by Dynamics Medical. Now let's talk about some potential reasons that this can happen, and aside that, I'm also going to be talking about some solutions and preventive measures that you can adopt, and possibly by the time you're done watching this video you will be able to learn a whole lot of stuff and possibly find a solution to this kind of problem. Now, one of the possible reasons for this is subscription services. Just like I said, sometimes Dynamics Medical might offer subscription based service such as medical equipment maintenance plans or telemedicine consultations, and if you as a subscriber you forgot to cancel or you are unaware of automatic renewals, then this can lead to an unexpected charges on your credit card. A lot of people have complained about this, and at the end they got to realize that they have a subscription that they forgot to cancel, or they are unaware of the auto renewal in their credit card. Another reason for this can also be unrecognized transactions, because occasionally legitimate charges from Dynamic Medical may appear unfamiliar due to the use of a different merchant name or billing descriptor. So this can happen when the company processes payment through a third-party provider, or if the transaction description is abbreviated. So unrecognized transactions can also lead to this type of charge. Okay, billing error is also one of the reasons that a lot of people have complained about after they've gone to make research, and they got to realize that human error or technical glitches can result in incorrect billing amount or duplicate charges. So this error may stem from miscommunication between Dynamics Medical and your credit card processor. So this can lead to unintended charges on your credit card. So billing error, if it happens, then it's better that you go ahead to make complaints to Dynamics Medical. However, we're going to be discussing about that one in the solution. Another possible reason is fraudulent activity. In some cases, unexpected charges from Dynamics Medical could indicate fraudulent activity, so such as identity theft or unauthorized use of the credit card information. So fraudsters may pose as legitimate businesses to make unauthorized transactions. So make sure that you are careful whenever you are doing anything online. All right, now those are the possible reasons that I know that of course unexpected charges from Dynamics Medical on your credit card. Now let's talk about some solutions and preventive measures that you can adopt for you to be able to possibly get your money back or prevent this from happening in the future. Now the first one is regularly review your statement. I always say this times with a number in almost all my videos, and I encourage that you should make sure that you review your credit card statements regularly in order to identify any unfamiliar charges that might be happening in your account. All right, so make sure that you promptly review your credit card statement, because prompt detection enables you to act quick and to dispute unauthorized transactions. All right, another one here is you can contact the Dynamics Medical support. So if you encounter any unexpected charges, then try as much as possible to reach out to Dynamics Medical customer service department to inquire about the nature of the charges. And often all these companies, they are willing to provide clarification, and they can help you to resolve your billing discrepancies. All right, also try as much as possible to update your payment information. I always advise that you ensure any subscription service with Dynamics Medical or other providers have up-to-date payment information, because this reduces the likelihood of missed payment or failed transactions, so which could result in additional fees or penalties. So whenever you do not update your payment information and there is a missed payment or failed transaction, it could always lead to additional fees or penalties. This is for people who are prompt customers or avid users and customers of Dynamics Medical. If you are an avid customer of Dynamics Medical, then I suggest you always update your payment information, because this will help you to eliminate additional fees or penalties in the future. Also, enable transaction alert, because many bank offers notification services that alert customers to any transactions made with their credit card. So by the time you enable transaction alert, it helps you to monitor your account for any suspicious activity, and you can immediately take action if necessary. A lot of people are out there, they have not enabled transaction alert from their bank, and these have affected them a lot, because whenever there is any suspicious activity going on in their account, they do not even know, and at the end they got to realize that they are being charged a whole lot of money just because they do not take preventive measure. So whenever you have transaction alert on it already enabled on your credit card, and this way from your bank they notify you, immediately you'll be able to take action when the charges are still lesser compared to when you are being charged higher in case of any kind of fraudulent activity going on in your account. Also, secure personal information. Make sure that you safeguard your personal and financial information to minimize the risk of theft or fraudulent activities and transactions. Okay, so I always suggest that you use strong passwords, and you should always avoid sharing sensitive details regarding yourself online, and always be cautious of phishing attempts. So make sure that you even have a password manager like Bitwarden. I always suggest Bitwarden because it's a good password manager that you can use out there, and it can always help you to be able to save your passwords and from theft or fraudsters from accessing your account. Another point you want to put into consideration is keeping records. All right, I always advise people who come to me and ask for help to make sure that they keep records of interactions with companies, especially companies like Dynamix Medical, because such as correspondence and receipts, in case you need to dispute charges or provide evidence of unauthorized activity. So by the time you keep records, it helps you to be able to dispute charge easily, and because you have the evidence that is being needed for disputing unauthorized activity. Also, make sure that you use secure website whenever making payments or providing credit card information. Now, those are the major things that you need to consider. I'm also going to be sharing you tips from an expert level regarding what I've been able to do to make sure that I keep my account safe from unauthorized charges like this. The first thing I make sure to do is that I try as much as possible to use secure websites, because any website that doesn't have any HTTPS that is not secure, or any padlock symbol in the address bar indicating encryption and authentication to protect sensitive data, you can never see me make payments on those type of websites. So make sure that any website that you want to make purchase on, maybe you want to buy something online and you check and you see that there is a red bar or a red signal in the address bar telling you that this website is not secured, I do not suggest that you make payments on such type of website. So make sure that you avoid entering your credit card information on unfamiliar or suspicious websites, and also stick to reputable and trusted platforms when making online transactions to reduce the risk of unauthorized charges or data breaches. And in case you want to make purchase on any website that you do not trust, then do not use your credit card that you have funds inside. You can use any kind of virtual cards like Wise, or any kind of virtual card that that there is no much fund inside, so that way you minimize your risk. Also, set spending limits. A lot of people do not set spending limit. Now, one thing you need to know is that many card issuers, they allow card holders to set spending limits, or receive alerts when transactions exceed a certain threshold. So you need to make sure that you take advantage of this feature to monitor your spending and detect any unexpected charges from companies like Dynamix Medical or any other type. So by setting spending limit, you can prevent overspending and reduce the risk of unauthorized transaction slipping through unnoticed. Also, you need to opt out of automatic renewal, because for subscription based services offered by Dynamix Medical or any other similar companies, I will advise that you opt out of automatic renewal if you really no longer require the services, or possibly you wish to discontinue their subscription. Okay, so this ensures that you have control over billings and reduce the likelihood of unexpected charges appearing on your credit card statement in the future. This is what I do always, and it has been helping me from time to time. And the last point I'm going to be discussing here from an expert level is to monitor recurring charges. So I suggest that you keep track of all recurring charges on your credit card statement, including anyone from Dynamix Medical, and by regularly monitoring these charges, you can identify any discrepancies or unexpected increases in fees, and this can allow you to take prompt action if necessary. All right, such as disputing erroneous charges or canceling subscription. Now, by implementing all the solutions and preventive measures, you can better manage and mitigate the risk of unexpected charges from Dynamic Medical or similar entities on your credit card statement. If you have any experience with this guy's Dynamic Medical, maybe on your credit card, and there are some preventive measures that you've taken or some solutions that you've adopted and it worked for you, you can let us know in the comment box. I'm certain that it will help a whole lot of people out there make the best decision. And also, in case you learned anything from this video, possibly there's something that worked for you after you have applied it and it worked for you, you can come back to drop your comment here. I'm sure it will help people to also make the best decision out there. Thank you very much for your time. If you like this video, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop new credit card videos like this on this channel. And I wish you the best of luck, and I hope everything you've been able to learn today worked for you. Peace and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.